Are you looking to build a Web3 app, or even trying to understand what a Web3 app is? Well, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build one and what it entails. My name is Keem, and my mission is to educate the masses on Web3 in e-commerce. So let's get started. What is an app? Well, an app is any piece of technology that requires user engagement. Simple. And therefore, a Web3 app is any app that engages with the blockchain as well. Now, some people define a Web3 app as one that is decentralized. A good example of this is a decentralized autonomous organization, or a DAO. Now, DAOs are not governed by any centralized entity, hence the name, and are reliant on the community that get to decide by voting on how the organization will function. Either way, both definitions of a Web3 app require blockchain engagement through what's called a wallet. A wallet can be hot or cold, virtual or physical. Either way, both forms function similarly in that they use public and private keys that point to what's called an address on the blockchain. Now, this address is similar to an email address in that anyone can see it and send money to it. However, this email address also functions as a bank account, is decentralized and owned by you. That's all the knowledge you need to make a Web3 app. So let's get started. Make sure you have Node installed up to at least version 16 or higher. For the code editor, you want to choose any one of your choice. In this video, I'll be using VS Code or Visual Studio Code. Thirdly, make sure you know how to use the command line. If you're not sure, I'll attach tutorials for that in the description. Make sure you have a Web3 wallet installed just to test out the connectivity. Okay, so from your terminal, simply run npm create vite, the name of the project itself, so we'll just call it RainbowKit --template React. Press enter. Yes, enter. And then we'll select React. For simplicity, we'll stick to JavaScript, but in the future, we will be going into TypeScript as that is the industry standard. Press enter again. Okay, now from here, I'm going to copy paste these commands, press enter. After the dependencies have been installed and the server is running, simply click on the localhost link. That'll take you to the React application. From here, you can press Option Command J to open the console on Mac, and you can see there's no errors, as there shouldn't be since it's just been created. Now, if you open up the folder structure, so let me open the folder. Right, so this is the actual React application we've just created itself. What you're looking at over here is the app.jsx with the logo and the button and everything. Okay, so if you head over to the official RainbowKit installation guide, we can copy this command here, paste it in. So now we can install RainbowKit, Wagmi, and Ethers. And now RainbowKit is the actual wallet provider. So this gives you the MetaMask, Coinbase wallet, Rainbow wallet. All these wallets come with the RainbowKit itself. Now the actual connectivity is due to Wagmi. Wagmi handles the network switching, wallet connect, disconnect. The actual Web3 core functionality comes from Wagmi. And Ethers is what's used by Wagmi in order for it to work. What we want to look at first, however, is the main.jsx, as this is where the application is actually being rendered from. And what I'm going to do is head over to the official GitHub from RainbowKit and copy and paste this boilerplate code. Copy this, select everything here, so Command A, and then Command V. Get rid of this, as this is a TypeScript thing. Here we can get rid of the report web vitals, don't need that. Don't need the index.css. Okay, now everything else I will explain what it does and why it's here. Okay, so this React namespace here that's been imported is just a syntax for this down here. So you can do React dot followed by an object, so strict mode, or we have React DOM dot create root, so React DOM. So these two namespaces have been imported. It's just a way of doing a different syntax. Here we're importing the styles.css folder from RainbowKit itself. You'll see what that looks like in just a few moments. And also from the RainbowKit npm, we have the get default wallets and RainbowKit provider methods. This just provides the default wallets, which you'll see are MetaMask, Rainbow Wallet, and Coinbase Wallet. And then the RainbowKit provider is just something that actually enables those wallets to function in the application. And you'll see what I mean in just a few moments. And then just below that, we have Wagmi. So Wagmi is the actual Web3 functionality. So the wallet connection, disconnection, changing networks. So from a test net to a main net, or from Ethereum to Arbitrum. Wagmi handles all of these connections. And as you can see below that, we have mainnet, Polygon, Optimism, Arbitrum, and Goerli. These are all different EVM chains that you can switch between. Below that, we have two different providers. So Alchemy, which is just a specific kind of provider. So Alchemy is one kind, and then Public is just a generic provider that is accessed by anybody without a private key. Because if you go down here, you see the Alchemy provider has a test private key here, whereas the public provider does not need one. So anyone can use a public one. It's rate limiting, whereas the Alchemy provider is unique to your API key, so only you can call it. As you can see, we have the configure chains method here, which is from the Wagmi package, and we're destructuring the chains provider and WebSocket provider objects from it, and then these are being passed through to the get default wallets method of the RainbowKit, and also the create client from the Wagmi clients, which again enables the connectivity for the wallets themselves. So RainbowKit provides the wallets and Wagmi provides the connectivity to those wallets. And then finally, we have the actual providers themselves that are wrapping around the app. So Wagmi and RainbowKit wrap around the entire application so that the entire app can use wallet connectivity. Now, if I head back to app.jsx, I'm going to add in a button real quick. So from the same GitHub repo, we're going to head back to the src folder. Head over to app.tsx and copy this import of the connect button. This is what you're actually going to click on to connect your wallet. So back on app.jsx, I'm going to paste in this import at the top, replace this button down here, our connect button, save that, and save that over there. So now if we do this, okay, we get this error, process is not defined in main.jsx, line 18. So in line 18, okay, with this process.env, we haven't defined any environment variables or defined what process is. Don't worry about that for now. Just delete this line, press save, head back. There it is. And because this is bothering me, I'm going to put this in the center. So let's go back to app.jsx. Wrap this in a div, paste this into the div, and then this is called inline styling. So style, display, flex, and then justify content center. There we go. So now we have the connect wallet in the center. Finally, we can now connect our wallet to the application ConnectWallet. As you can see, you have this modal. So this modal is using the styles.css from this RainbowKit import here. So that's why it's there. And as you can see, we have the default providers. So MetaMask, Rainbow Wallet, Coinbase, and Wallet Connect. And if you don't have a wallet installed, you'll be prompted to click on this Get a Wallet here. and then you can go through the installation steps. So either get MetaMask for Chrome as an extension or MetaMask for mobile. Head over to Rainbow. It's a QR code, and Coinbase Wallet, similar thing, so extension or for mobile. And then that's it. So I'm going to connect my MetaMask wallet now. Okay, and there we go. We're now connected to the application. So there's different networks you can switch to. We can view our ETH balance, our address, and we can copy it and disconnect. So let's disconnect. There we go, back to the start again. Now this is the most basic implementation of a Web3 wallet. However, this does now classify the application as a Web3 application, and that's all it is. So a Web3 app is just any application that implements some sort of wallet connectivity, whether it's from the UI or the backend where you're generating a wallet for the user. That's all a Web3 application is. So to summarize, a Web3 app is simply a normal application that implements some sort of wallet connectivity either on the front or back end, and I'll be covering how to implement it on the back end in a future video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my other tutorial on how to build a Shopify app here. My name is Keem, and my mission is to educate the masses on Web3 in e-commerce. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.